Today's reading is Garfield from the Sillypedia Wiki. Garfield, born as Victor Jr., is the titular main protagonist of the animated franchise of the same name. He is a famous comic strip character created by Jim Davis. Garfield is a symbol of laziness and humor, and he has become one of the most beloved comic strip characters worldwide since his debut in 1978, along with Snoopy and Charlie Brown. His class is Apollyon, and his source is Garfield. Basic information. Garfield is a lazy cat who loves eating lasagna, hates Mondays, and enjoys sleeping. The comic strip typically revolves around Garfield's daily life and his humorous interactions with his owner, John Arbuckle, and the dog Odie. Archetypes. Fourth wall blurring. Garfield is aware he is a character in a comic and sometimes directly talks to or interacts with the viewers. These fourth wall breaking moments are part of the humor in the series and make Garfield a more entertaining character. Anthro. He is a cat who can stand on two legs and perform human-like actions, such as going to buy food, along with Odie in some comedic situations. Big ol' eyes. All the characters are like that, not just him. Chaos Lord. Most of his hilarious and awkward situations happen in his daily life with his owner John Arbuckle and the dog Odie. Distinctive voice/distinctive speech patterns. The actor who voiced Garfield in the animated versions was famously Lorenzo Music and later Bill Murray in the movies. In the comic books and animated versions of Garfield, Garfield's voice is often portrayed as lazy, deep, and somewhat sarcastic. When Garfield appears in animated films and television shows, he is often dubbed with a recognizable deep voice, expressing his sarcasm and laziness. With 2024's The Garfield movie, a new iteration of Garfield came about, being voiced by Chris Pratt, though due to the division caused by his performance sounding way too much like the actor's normal voice, some have gone as far as to distinguish this version of Garfield as a separate entity, naming him Prattfield or literally just Chris Pratt in reference to the actor. Despite the tonal dissonance, the sarcasm and wit was still communicated in its own way. Flanderization. In many comics and cartoons, Garfield is often depicted as a cat with a particular passion for lasagna, which he loves. Huggable. Although Garfield may not always appear approachable due to his laziness, selfishness, and occasional grumpiness, he still looks adorable with his plump appearance and soft fur to those who appreciate his humor and distinctive personality. Perpetual frowner/perpetual smiler. He only shows a smile through emotional states like sarcasm and laziness. Otherwise, he mostly displays grumpiness towards things that displease him. Garfield is a Persian cat, which has a very short nose and a flat face, known as brachycephalic, bringing its eyes and mouth closer together. This creates a look that seems like he is always frowning or sad. Retro. Garfield first debuted in 1978. The era of the comic strip is heavily influenced by the late 20th century.